DC here, and I just got home. I decided I was going to try to vlog before I took a nap because I took a nap yesterday and it was a disaster. So, see if I can get my hair out of my face. Anyway, Debbie bought some ketogenic cookbooks, and one of them is called The Big Book of Ketogenic Cooking, and she got them on Amazon. I'm not sure who it's by, but anyway, it had a recipe in there talking about pork rinds as cereal, and they used the same caramel bomb recipe as I had found and vlogged earlier, which everyone was so nuts about, especially me. And I had been thinking about making that recipe again, and then they were like, do it for cereal using pork rinds, and I think Elizabeth, was it you that said you got to try pork rinds as cereal? And I'm kind of like, yeah, that's a good idea. But I have been curious since I found out pork rinds are more versatile than I thought. So, yes, we're going to try to do pork rinds as cereal this morning and hope today is less haunted as yesterday was. So let's get to it. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get me out some pork rinds. I'm going to move my bread over. And I'm thinking better than cereal, they'd really make a good sweet and salty snack. And I think it'd be best to kind of, break them up a little into smaller pieces. So while I'm doing that, y'all can go get some coffee and we'll chat while we're doing this. So the recipe they used called for coconut milk, which I thought was really interesting, and heavy cream. And I thought, well, rather than using a lot of this, let's go to some coconut milk. That'd be great. So I've got 6 tablespoons of butter melting over here in this pan. And it's a non-stick pan for now. I know my mother has this copper pan, and she caught hers on fire, heating it too hot, and it's no longer non-stick. And I've taken my pork rinds, and I've broken them into more manageable pieces. Now they said this was like a sweet and salty cereal, but to me, back when I had a life and didn't have to work so much, I used to love going to movies, especially 3D movies. Ah, that is the best thing. I can't wait. Someday I want to afford a 3D TV when they get better at like being 3D without glasses. I love it. So I have fond memories of movies. And so this to me, I'm going to make it more like a snack. Now, their recipe also called for chew and swallow. You'd put it in the refrigerator when you were done. But I think it'd be better if it was dried. So I'm going to see if I can dehydrate the caramel onto the pork rinds after I kind of stir it all together and put it in my dehydrator, or you could put it in your oven. And let's see how the coconut milk works with this recipe. I have a full 1/3 cup of erythritol and just a little bit of stevia in it. You use whatever sweetener you like, but I have to tell you, to make caramel, you almost definitely need to have the erythritol, because it cooks up more like sugar and it will caramelize. So that's one area where you probably can't really skimp. And we're going to cook that sweetener and butter until we get a nice caramel color. And then I'm going to put in some Capella caramel flavoring. That wasn't in the other recipe either. This is my idea, because I want it to taste even more like caramel. Woo! It's going to be good. I've got the butter and erythritol boiling, and I'm going to add in the coconut milk and the heavy whipping cream. Since I have a 1/3 cup measure here, I'm just going to use it. I'm going to put in 2/3 of the coconut milk and 1/3 of the heavy whipping cream. And we're just going to continuously stir this until it turns a beautiful golden caramel color. And then we're going to add our caramel flavor. There it is with the milk added. I hope it works with the coconut milk. That should give it a nice flavor. That's a great idea, I hope. I've been stirring, and this has been boiling away, and it's getting thicker and thicker, as you can see. See if I can get you can see it's getting thicker. And as soon as it reaches a nice golden color that is caramel looking, then we will add the caramel drops, and we'll drizzle it or amongst our pork rinds, and then I'm going to put them on the tray and stick them in the dehydrator. I consider watching things boil and stirring them to be a very zen thing to do. I just enjoy doing it. But if you don't, this is taking a little while. Like I said, 6 tablespoons of butter, 2/3 of the canned coconut milk, and 1/3 of heavy whipping cream. And it's taking a little while to cook itself down. It's interesting that it tastes somewhat like sweetened condensed milk at this point. And I am just waiting for it to get brown. But if you don't think stirring like this is a very zen thing to do, then I suggest maybe you find a friend or a kid or someone who likes stirring, because this is taking a little bit. Okay, now it has darkened up to a dark yellow, and as you can tell, the bubbles are bigger. You can see the tracing is much more. And when I hold it up, it really, really plops off of there. It's getting really, really thick. So I'm thinking it's about time to put the caramel flavor into it and put it on our pork rinds. I don't know how much caramel flavor. Let's just go with 6 drops. It's Capella. Should be pretty strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't count to 6. I think 10 would be good. I want to make sure it's caramely. And now, as you can see, I hope you can see, it's kind of coming off in sheets. That's the way Grandma always said to tell when your jelly was about ready to gel, is when it came off the spoon in sheets. Okay, I need a bigger bowl. Thank heavens for these beautiful nesting bowls I picked up. I knew they'd come in handy. Alright, I'm just going to drizzle this all over and stir these pork rinds. I may wish I had done more pork rinds. If this works, wow. I may just have to take a night and figure out a time when I can go to the theater and sneak it in. You think they would allow it if I said, look, I'm on this special diet, I can't have any of your carbs and sugar that you sell, and I really wanted something to munch on during the theater? I could see chocolate drizzled over this. Oh, the possibilities. Okay. Put this on my sheet to dry. Smells good. Spread it out. Are you okay, Scudner? What are you choked on? Scud, what are you choked on? What have you gotten a hold of? You get something out of the trash? I'm back. Okay, we're going to turn the dehydrator on, and we will visit this back this afternoon after I wake up. And I'm going to dehydrate that beef jerky just a little bit more, although it seems fine the way it is. Wow. Boy, if licking the bowl is anything, that's pretty tasty. Can't wait till these get dry. My little genius ideas. So I was cooking another thing of caramel with the coconut milk, and I thought, you know what? I'll just make caramel fat bombs, just to have in the fridge and the freezer. And while it's cooking, I'm thinking, look at those ground up pork rinds. It's about there. Look at those ground up pork rinds. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, we do. We think alike. I'm thinking candy bar. I'm going to put some in here and mix them up. I may have just ruined an entire batch of caramel. You never know. Get them all coated and everything. I could have put too much in here. Maybe I should have put less. I don't know. No, that's looking pretty good. Now we'll put them in the molds. And these I will stick in the refrigerator. See, now that I put them in here, I'm thinking they need a little grated chocolate on them. Remember, 2 pieces of this is 3.5 carbs, and we're not even going to use that much. I'm just going to lightly grate up some chocolate over these to give them that chocolatey caramel flavor. With the saltiness of the pork rinds, this might be good. Well, that should give them a whiff of chocolate flavor. And now if they'll just solid up in the fridge, we'll be good. Candy bars to take to the theater. Won't that be marvelous? Okay, I'm back. And here it is, and it's in here drying. And I have to tell you that it's not done drying yet, but I was impatient as usual. And I wanted to taste it, and truth be known is I already have tasted it because I was just dying. The smell, my whole kitchen smells like caramel, and that is not a bad thing. It smells fabulous. I'm thinking it smells like one of those Topsy's stores we used to have when I was kids. Do they still have Topsy's stores where they had like the cinnamon popcorn and the caramel popcorn? Anyway, oh my. It's unreal. It is so buttery, sweet and salty. Who knew? So I can't wait. Yum, yum, yum. I'm going to chew it up. I don't want to lose a piece. I almost spit it out of my mouth. I cannot wait till it's completely done. Here's my beef jerky. Doesn't taste nearly as good. But it's good. And, hang on. Amazon showed up. I ordered this grater because I wished I'd had it a while ago when I was grating chocolate over the candy bar thing. On one side, it's the little thin graty thing. That would have been perfect for the chocolate. And on this side, it's the big holes, and it holds everything in the middle. I can't wait. Since I don't have, like, water and hot water, and so it's really hard to wash things, I don't like to use my big processor a lot because it's a pain to clean up. So this is just going to be like, grate a few things and then, wash it up. It's flat. I am very excited. This was on sale for $10 at Amazon. I didn't know it had a little one on the back. I thought it was just this big one because I grate a lot of cheese for like pimento cheese and stuff. So just thought I'd tell you about that. And I'm going to call it a day. We're going to make this a shorty. So that's it for today. Don't forget, like, share, or subscribe if you want to keep up with the insanity. And thank you all. I appreciate you being here. And keep ketoing on, and good luck with all your health and weight loss endeavors. Some of you comment to me and tell me how much weight you've lost, and I'm just floored. Oh, a bit of bad news for me. Debbie said she was listening to Dr. Berg the other day on YouTube, and he said that sometimes drinking a lot of caffeine will keep you out of ketosis. Now I know why I've never gotten into ketosis. I didn't in the 6 months I did it before, and I'm not now. And why I lose weight so slow on this diet. I drink a lot of caffeine. Overnight worker. A lot of caffeine. I'm going to have to switch to decaf. And I'm probably going to have headaches. My doctor asked me one time, she says, how many cups of coffee do you drink a day? And I said, well, let's see, how many cups are in a pot? And about 4 pots. She says, that's a little excessive. I said, you think? I didn't think so. Now what am I going to drink? Everything's got caffeine. And I like the matcha tea. And then Marion told me it has caffeine. But it does. I got to do some more research on that. Please let the matcha tea not have caffeine. Someone comment below. Why is it that everything I love is bad for me? I don't know. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. I hope your luck is better. Love you all. Bye-bye. Here's my candy bar. Has a really nice aftertaste. A little more chocolate, and I think a little more sweetener. And coconut. Right. But look how it holds together really good. I should put more caramel flavoring in it. Not bad. Not bad for like a candy bar, fat bomb that you can hide in your purse and take to the theater. Bye-bye.